No, my sandwich. No, my sandwich. You ate a whole half can of cat food. You had way more food than normal last night. You're not even hungry. This is like the 4th or 5th cross-country road trip I've done with both of my cats, and people are always like, oh my god, how do you bring your cats in a hotel room? Like, it's fucking simple. Look at this. Small, like, basic travel litter box. Did they make a fucking giant mess? Yes, they did. But, you know, it's fine. I can clean that up. Other than that, they don't do shit. They don't care. You see, Georgia hides under the covers. Lenny usually hides behind a curtain or something, and they do not like, they don't like all the noises in hotel rooms, like all the doors opening and closing down the hallway. So they just don't act out. They're very chill. It's great. So I'm gonna clean out this litter box because it's gonna be in the car. I leave it open in the car. They rarely ever use it. I've only ever seen them each use it like once or twice at night, at the end of a long day of driving when they just like are tired of holding it, I guess. So, but I leave it in there so that they have the option if they need it, because I've tried getting them to like go pee or poo on the side of the road. They don't want to do that. They just get overwhelmed and want to get back in the car. So here we go, cleaning a litter box. It's time to suit up these cats. Oh, hello. I'm gonna have to steal you. I'm so sorry, madam. Oh, your favorite thing. Here we go. Just one arm. The other arm. And yes, I said arm. My cats have arms and legs and hands and feet because they're humans. Look at you got your little travel harness on. You know what it means. It's adventure time. Are you excited? You can go wander now. I'll come get you and put you in your cage. All right, let the adventure begin. The cats are safely in the car. Georgia is just ready to go. Lenny's in his little hobbit hole over here. Let's do this. Georgia, guess where we are? We're close to the Grand Canyon. Do you want to go there? Yeah, you're right. You'd probably just run away and get lost anyway. You can at least see all the pretty desert out the window. Is that nice? Yeah. Would you like to move to the desert, Georgia? You want to live in a warm place where it's always warm? Year-round warm? Do you want to move to a subtropical climate, Georgia? Oh yeah. I'm new to the vlogging thing. I haven't really seriously ever committed. Georgia! Hey! No! No! Someone's getting their claws trimmed tonight. So yeah, as I was saying, I've vlogged before, but like I haven't ever been committed to it. So forgive me. I realized in the last couple hours of my drive, when it was already pitch black outside, that I really didn't film much footage while I was actually in the car today. I'm settled into my hotel room in Albuquerque for the night. It is absolutely nothing special at all. I got sent on a fool's errand by Apple Maps, which I should know better. I should never trust Apple Maps at all. So I got off the highway, pulled over at a gas station, refueled the car, and then I was like looking at food nearby that was still open at like 10 p.m. And I saw a taco cabana like a mile up the road, and I fucking was so excited. I was like, hallelujah. I love Taco Cabana. I haven't had it in years. So I was so excited to go to this Taco Cabana. So I make it over to where this Taco Cabana supposedly is. And it's just an empty patch of dirt. What I ended up having to do is like, it took me like 20 minutes to get all my shit loaded into this hotel room. And then I did a little Postmates order for some Taco Bell. So that's where we are right now. So today I drove like 545 miles. I'm going to leave Albuquerque as early as I can stand tomorrow, and then I will be staying the night in Joplin, Missouri, which I've stayed there before. There ain't shit So another thing I like to do when I do a road trip is on a night when it makes sense, which is like tonight, because I didn't have an insanely long drive day. I'm gonna wake up at a reasonable hour tomorrow, but I'm not gonna wake up at the crack of dawn. I like to treat myself to a local craft beer. Tonight I found this Santa Fe Brewing Company. This is a 7K IPA, brewed at 7,198 feet above sea level. Lenny, would you like some of my Taco Bell? See? Why would anyone have a problem with cats in hotel rooms? These are fucking angels. Look at this fucking angel. Everybody loves you. You're such a perfect being. So I'm gonna have my one little 7% ABV guy here, followed by a cup of tea and a shit ton of water. And then I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna have a really nice sleep. I slept like shit last night. I'm just getting on the road and it's noon and I have an 11-hour drive today. Okay. Come on. Whatever, these are dried out anyway. Oh yeah. I was supposed to get up at 8 and be on the road by 9. But that didn't fucking happen because I could not fall asleep last night. Like, I think I was having a panic attack. I'm just annoyed. Whatever. The hotel room kind of had haunted vibes also. Maybe that was why I couldn't sleep. One time, I was on the highway going like 90 miles per hour. And all of a sudden, the window right behind me here rolled down. And I looked behind me just to see Georgia leaning her head out the window. She's just trying to yeet herself out the fucking window. Ever since then, I keep the child lock on. You're not going anywhere, Georgia. Thank you, Albuquerque, for a terrible night's sleep. Wait. Seriously, Georgia? Yeah? Do you want to come sit in my lap then? Okay, I'm just gonna prepare myself for 3 more hours of that meowing. Yeah. I got a visit from a bean. Yeah. Are you happy, little beanie baby? How you feeling? Georgia, yeah? Oh no. Are you jealous? Do you want to be in my lap too? Are you happy, Georgia? Texas. 420 miles left on the drive. Perfect. As soon as I got past the outskirts of Albuquerque, I was like, now for the rest of the entire drive, all the way until I get home, there ain't shit to look at. Okay. You know, there is kind of a cool, small little canyon thing over here. We've got some rolling hills, some very petite hills. There's just so little visual interest. And I have 5.5 hours left of driving to do. My ETA is like midnight. Good thing I have my little night driving glasses on because I'm really gonna have to fight falling the fuck asleep. A while back, I passed a giant cattle farm that had its own smog cloud centered directly above it. I'm sure it was like a methane gas cloud from cow farts. 4 hours left. 295 miles. Pretty sunset though. I'm in Tulsa. I have an hour and a half left of my drive, and I just saw on the, like, off to the side of the highway a fucking Hustler Hollywood store. I just was like, maybe they'll sell my favorite vibrator wand at this store, and they did. And I got a new and even like better model, and I'm so excited. Yay! This is the last thing I was expecting to happen on my road trip, but I'm very excited because by the time I get to my hotel room now, it's gonna be close to 1 in the morning, and I'm gonna go to bed a very happy girl. Teen Mom Family Reunion. How do I get back to the... How do I get back to the guide? Is Channel 0 the guide? That would make sense, right? No, it's not. Okay, whatever. Alright, we'll see if I can go. Leonard, do you need something? You're gonna knock it down. There's some weird shit on cable at 1:30 in the morning. Well, never mind that, I guess. I'm just gonna go back to watching Love is Blind on my iPhone. Now it's my favorite part of every road trip with cats. Finding them the next morning. Good thing I put air tags on both their collars. Super cool. So their air tags are ringing as if they're under the bed, but as you can see, there's this thing. But look at this. Look at this. Oh, is that a hole? A hole that goes into the bed frame? Come on. What? He got back under there somehow? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Murder is As you should already know, no road trip, at least across the southern parts of the US, is complete without a stop at Buc-ee's. I love that fucking beaver, y'all. I got so much stuff. I got a Jesus t-shirt. And a puka shell necklace. Woo! 69 miles from home. I'm in some fucking where in Indiana. Ferdinand, Patoka Lake. This drive has been so boring. Literally spending all day driving through an infinite Windows XP desktop image.
What are these cats up to? Georgia! Georgia! You cozy baby? Lenny has no interest in socializing at all today. You're gonna get to sleep in your favorite bed. Everything's gonna be so nice because you're gonna be at home and all cozy. So much cat hair on my face.
It's gonna take me like probably over a week to get used to driving without cats in the car. This has happened every time I ever like do a road trip with the cats. When I need to run an errand, go to the grocery store, I'm gonna be like getting back in the car and looking around like, oh my God, where are they? I've lost them. They've escaped. We're done. We're home. So thanks for watching this weird fucking vlog. I hope it was interesting. I'm very ready to get in my house and sleep in my own bed. Peace out.